everybody. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. I hope everybody is having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. It's nice and warm here. We've still got the average summer thunder booms hanging everywhere, but rain is rain is needed. It is wonderful. It's right as rain itself. It is. It is. How's everybody doing out there this morning? Let's give just a few moments for everybody to get in, get past the little advertising jails, all the neat little things that we got here hiding in chat. We got Wade Woodruff. How are you doing? Pam Bear is here. Terry, the GG, Boo Boo, Gumby Girl. How are you doing, ma'am? And I saw Miss Lisa had popped in a little bit earlier. Today we're going to do the week ahead. That is going to be, it's like I said, the week ahead. We're going to do this from June the 17th, today, Tuesday, all the way up into the 23rd, 24th, right around in there. And let's dive further into this and see what we got. We're going to do the quick little astrology. We're going to do the tarot reading and get a yes or no question for each and every single zodiac sign. Hello, River Dragon. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Let's go down the usual spiel just so you guys know. Quick little program update. Tonight I will be doing a members live. For those of you that are members of my channel, I will be doing a members Q&A this evening. And then tomorrow night we'll be doing another mini reads live right here on YouTube where you can get your burning questions answered. That link will be set up today, so you can go ahead and get your questions in early, as I will shut down questions right after the live starts tomorrow evening. This will be a general reading for everyone, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Now, the astrology portion is set for the next 7 days, but you can feel the effects a little before or after. And as far as the general tarot reading, they are timeless. So whatever they happen to resonate with you, if it's already happened, it's happening now, or will happen, that remains to be seen. So just remember that. These are general readings, so do remember they're not going to resonate with everyone because I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people. So only take what applies to you and leave the rest. Do remember that in a general reading, roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot. And again, to only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay? Okay? Okay. How's everybody doing? You feeling frothy? Sari 626, how are you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Miss Terry Boo, I understand the adulting. You do what you got to do, darling. So, it's a Tuesday morning. All right, well, let's dive into this and see what we've got for everyone. We're going to be doing our little astrology portion here. There we go. Astrology, all signs at 4 minutes, 30 seconds. So in the astrology this week, we do have some major shifts. This week from June 17th through roughly next Tuesday, Wednesday, we just go the 23rd, 24th. We do shift from Gemini season into Cancer season. Happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. And happy birthday to all of the Cancers who have birthdays coming up. Mercury trines Saturn, stabilizing communication midweek, but Mars squares Uranus, bringing emotional and physical disruption as we near the weekend. Oh, that's just what we need. Emotional and physical disruption. Come on, man. And with Venus trining Neptune, you can expect romantic and creative dreams to come alive. Here's how each zodiac sign will feel the waves of this cosmic week. Do remember, as the sun shifts into Cancer and emotions swell, you need to remember that tension is giving way to beauty. Use the chaos to realign with your own truth and let Venus and Neptune's magic soften your path. Stay grounded, stay inspired, and until we go over this again, just keep looking up. There are a lot of things happening this week. It's gonna, especially with the sun moving into Cancer, a more emotional sign. It's gonna be some big things coming up for everybody this week. So let's dive in and see what we've got for my Aries gang. Just go in zodiacal order, starting with Aries. Curly Cookie, how are you doing, darling? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're all well. Hope everybody's ready to go. I got my coffee. Decided to go with a Peruvian blend this morning. So tasty. And tomorrow I'm going to be trying out Tim Hortons. Somebody sent me an entire bag of beans. So I've got to grind that up. I was going to do it this morning, but I was like in a hurry, trying to get everything done. So I didn't have time to grind the beans. I need a bean grinder. I need somebody to grind my beans for me. Hello, Mitzi Boo. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. All right. Let's dive into this for Aries. What we got for my Aries gang? Now, this astrology portion, remember this, that you need to be looking at your sun and especially your rising. These astrology reports are built on the rising sign. So you always want to check your sun sign, your rising sign, and others as we go along. So for Aries sun and Aries rising, we're going to be doing your read today at 7:44. Aries, this week, especially Aries rising, the sun finishes its run through your chatty third house. Been visiting the Geminis, have you? Or that Gemini energy. But it does finish the run through your third house and enters Cancer on the 20th of the month, shifting focus homeward for you. Expect to feel a little bit more emotional, craving, your family roots, your security, things like that. But brace yourself for surprises around the 21st as Mars, your ruling planet, squares Uranus, shaking up finances or your sense of stability a little bit. It's gonna mess with you just a scotch. Keep your cool and avoid impulsive spending right now. By the 24th, Venus will trine Neptune, bringing peace and clarity to family or emotional matters. So you got just a little hiccup this week, Aries, as the sun moves into Cancer, but it will all calm down by the time we are doing this next week. You should feel right as rain, probably just a little bit more emotional. Let's get into the cards and see what we've got for my Aries gang. Little bit. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. J Dub, the double bubble. What is going on? Kitty Cat Black. It's good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. What do we got for my Aries gang? It's going to be happening this week for Aries. We've got the Magician, 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So you're manifesting. You want celebrations and happy, good times. But as this week as the sun trips over, you're going to be feeling a little bit more emotional. 10 of Swords, though, this is the good thing about the 10 of Swords is there's no more swords. It's over. It's done with. You probably felt a good bit of turmoil as the sun has been moving through Gemini. Some of you could be finding out, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. There could be a third party situation here with that 3 of Cups. You cannot deny that. If that's the case, it's over. It's done with. But I get the feeling that most of you you're trying to manifest celebrations after an ending of some kind. Let's find out about your energy and see what's happening for my Aries gang. 5 of Swords. We've got the High Priestess and the 4 of Wands. Yeah. It really feels like this is a past. You're manifesting celebrations, a win, a victory. Probably just wanting to hang out with friends, family. Just trying to get some happiness sparked back up after some kind of ending here with the 10 of Swords. I mean, the 10 of Swords is an owie. That hurts. It is betrayal. It is an ending. It is done. It is just over. And your energy is that you're looking back at the situation with the 5 of Swords here, trying to review everything. You're using your intuition, which is really, really good. And I think a lot of my Aries gang is kind of looking back at past situations, using your intuition, probably remaining silent in situations, just going within and focus on your homestead, maybe taking stock of everything, maybe connecting with your higher self, doing some meditating, chilling, whatever, and just focused on your stability, your home, your bank account, what you got going on. Whatever this is, it seems like you're wanting to celebrate, you're wanting to go out with friends and family, but, uh, I think this is going to be a week of reflection. Again, there's going to be a little turmoil. I mean, the major shifts that are going on right now, you're going to feel it. It's the energy is going to be ripe, if you will. Let's find out about the energy that my Aries gang is dealing with. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's taking a good look at themselves. Whatever this 10 of Swords was, somebody is feeling it. They might be a little defensive. They're still hanging in there, but they might have their guards up 1,000 feet high. And I think you've just gone silent. Whatever this is, you're just like, nope. Let me just focus on me. Let me just go home and work on my stability. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I want to have that sense of stability at home. And again, the astrology that is bringing you guys in to a more emotional place. You're wanting to feel safe. You're wanting to feel home. You're wanting to feel comfort. And whoever this is they're whatever it is they've been doing, it's they're very defensive, but they are taking a good look at themselves. Yeah, somebody's giving way to ego, fear, insecurity. Some people could have addictions. Uh, I don't know if you've ever been involved in an intervention of some kind, but I can tell you the person that's being talked to, they're loved, but they are very, very defensive about things. How are you coming at this situation, Aries? King of Swords. Woo! You are as cold as ice. Just heard that song in my head. What is that? Foreigner? Journey? Yeah. You are quite sharp with whatever this is. You are not putting up with it. You're more than willing to speak your truth. And I think you're speaking your truth, and then you're going silent and just working on yourselves. How's this person coming at the situation? Nine of Swords. Somebody is losing sleep. They are up late at night, worried, anxiety. Overall energy is the Star. Yeah. This is going to be a week of healing. It's going to be a week of people really looking at themselves. You got somebody around you. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Somebody here gave in to fear, ego. I'm hearing nepotism for some reason. Somebody played favorites. I'm not sure exactly what this is for you, whether it's somebody had a third party or whatever. Somebody is looking at themselves in a big, big way. They are up late at night, losing sleep. This is anxiety. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be a week where we need to just again go in, have a nap. Let's just handle the basics, clean the house, do the work, do the thing. Because you're looking back at whatever this is, and you are quite cold and cutting about this. Some of you are probably going to speak your truth and then just whoop, go silent. I think my Aries gang is there's a need to heal. There's a need to, we don't have the Four of Swords out here, but I get that overall feeling with that star there. It talks about healing. And I guarantee you, whoever this is losing sleep at night and taking a good look at themselves. They may still be a little defensive, but they know, or they wouldn't have the Hermit here. They wouldn't have the Nine of Swords. Somebody knows exactly what they did. I get the feeling that they may want to try to heal things, but this week I think it's just time to chill. It's time to sit back. Let's recalibrate, refocus ourselves, make sure we're good, do some meditation, sit, chill, and relax. Just keep your cool. Don't, be mindful of overeating, be mindful of impulsive spending, be mindful of impulsive actions. Be cool, calm, collected, and just chill. You know what I mean? If you go through something that painful, whatever this is, it obviously was painful. I mean, it could have been a third party, could be cheating, could be somebody, kind of backstabbing you or whatever. Whatever it is, the sun moving into Cancer is going to be bringing up a lot of emotions. And so there's a need to just sit, to just heal. Take a break, Aries. Just chill out for a minute. All right, Aries, let's get you a yes or no question and see what that answer is from the universe. Think of your question. Pause the video if you need time to think of it. Concentrate on your question. Breathe deeply. And let's get you that answer right now. Look, the King of Swords again. That is a yes. Truth. This is structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical power, authority, strength, manners, conversation, and being discerning. I'm telling you, you're telling somebody like it is, and then you're just going back to handling your thing. Somebody has irritated the Aries in a big, big way, and I think you're saying it. You're speaking your truth, and you're doing your own thing. But the answer to your question is a very truthful and honest yes. Whether it hurts somebody's feelings or not, the truth is coming out, Aries. That's what I've got for you. You can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. We've got Pisces here. All of your air signs. Gemini and Virgo, that Magician there. We've got strong Virgo with the Hermit card as well. Capricorn and Aquarius. Take it easy, Aries. Sending you lots of love and big hugs out there. Just, go through the week. There's going to be some kind of little ending, and there's going to be some emotions brought up. Everybody's going to be in their feefies just a little bit. So just breathe. You've got this. All right. Change this out. Well, we got hiding in here. We got VK. How are you doing? A little bit. I see spirits tuned into tarot. Miss Bree, how are you doing, ma'am? Susie Q. Beanaboo, what is going on, darling? Oh, I see the Limitless Babe has popped in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everybody is doing well on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Let's keep going and keep this party rocking and rolling on to Taurus. So for my Taurus suns, Taurus rising, do check your rising sign when it comes to the astrology of things. Let's see what we've got for my bull gang at 20 minutes and 38 seconds. Taurus, Mercury's trine to Saturn on the 19th is going to be helping you solidify long-term plans, especially involving networking, tech, and your voice. But Mars in your sign clashes with Uranus this week, also in Taurus on the 21st, causing potential restlessness, body tension, and shocking realizations for yourself. Use this pressure to learn how to speak, JoJo. Use this planetary pressure to liberate yourself from outdated self-concepts. Venus softens the week's end, bringing poetic words and romantic connection through writing, music, or dreams. You're going to be having some major self-realizations about your life and yourself, your own feelings, your own path. There are going to be things, it's sort of like you're reviewing your long-term plans, you're having some realizations about things, and you're making little fine adjustments. And then as the week comes to a close, you're kind of smoothing things out. It seems like you're getting into a more creative spirit, if you will, and probably romantic connections are going to be heightened as well for you, Taurus. Let's get into the cards and see what we've got for my bull gang. What is happening for the bulls? What is the situation that my Taurus gang can expect over the week? We have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Wow. Go, 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 Taurus. The Chariot. This speaks of victory, travels. Some of you could be getting a new vehicle or going on a trip somewhere. You might be planning a trip, but this looks like it is just action-packed and oriented. I mean, the Chariot is a card of movement and travel, forward movement. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about taking action, going after something. And the Fool is beginning a brand new cycle, taking a leap of faith. So it looks like you've got some brand new direction, some brand new information, and you are acting on it and moving. Some of you could be either moving or you are starting on some kind of brand new adventure, some kind of brand new quest. You might be traveling a little bit or just moving emotionally. So let's see your energy, Taurus. There is definitely some kind of movement here. We've got the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. There it is. So this is right on par. You're going through things this week that are causing you to grow emotionally. Like you're having a look at your own self, some self-realizations, and you're realizing the universe, is going to spin the way it spins. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here speaks of good fortune coming your way, but there's a need to rest. It's like there's a need to be mature and understand the processes of the universe. Things happen behind the scenes sometimes, and we're not always privy to that. But it does look like you are growing emotionally, and you're kind of in a let go, let God atmosphere, and just sort of sitting back, chilling, making things happen for yourself. The Four of Swords is resting, it's looking back at things. It's also, a little bit of it's caring for oneself. It's like having a spa day. So and I think you're settling in, you're growing emotionally from whatever it is that you're doing. You're moving, you're starting a brand new cycle here, Taurus. And it does look like the universe is rewarding you for doing that because you are growing emotionally and you are taking care of yourself. Let's find out about the energy around my Taurus gang. Who are they dealing with? We've got the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Eight of Cups. This is somebody walking away from things and they're lying. You know, the Seven of Swords can be a card of being very strategic, but this is sort of like somebody going silent and huffing and puffing to lay down an ultimatum. And you know, they're like, well, somebody's throwing down an ultimatum, and I think you're calling them on their bluff, Taurus. What is your how are you coming at this situation? Seven of Pentacles, very good. You're looking at the past, trying to figure out how you can change the energies up. And you're looking at your long-term investments. Again, this came out in your astrology. It's like you're taking time to rest, and with this situation, you're looking back at past mistakes, past missteps, and you're changing. I think a lot of you are just moving on to something new. You've grown emotionally from whatever this is. You know, somebody's being silent. Somebody is threatened to walk away or has walked away, but no, that is a complete lie. And I get the feeling that somebody has thrown down some kind of ultimatum, and you're just like, yeah, let me just take care of myself, and off you go. I don't know if you're leaving, doing something new. Some of you could be moving, transitioning, but there's somebody here that they're trying to be silent and strategic, and they say they're gonna walk away, but yeah, they're not really doing that, are they? How are they coming at this situation? Two of Wands, and we've got the Tower underneath the butt. Yeah. So whether this is coming up or whether this has already happened, yeah, somebody's got some decisions to make, because I get the feeling that somebody's little plan here backfired. Somebody threw down a ultimatum and it didn't work. Yeah, I think you're calling somebody's bluff, Taurus. It's going to cause a little bit of a Tower moment, but the good thing is, I think you're just resting. You've grown emotionally from whatever this is, realizing, hey, there are karmic things that happen in the world, you know, and you're changing up the energy by taking care of yourself. And it looks really, really good. It does look like you're starting on a brand new cycle. Somebody's got some choices to make here. Somebody caused them a little Tower moment. They're probably silent. You know, they're walking away, but energetically, they're not walking away. They're still steeped in this. Somebody here has got some decisions to make. They've got to balance some things out and figure out what they really want, because you can't go around doing this. You know, I get the feeling somebody made a huge misstep here and tried to call the Taurus's bluff. You ever try to bluff a bull? Yeah. Tauruses are like, yeah, really? Watch this. And boom, there's that Tower moment. So now, again, for some of you, this could have already happened or it's about to happen, but I get the feeling my Taurus gang is just, they're moving on. They're on to new things. They've grown emotionally. They're taking care of themselves, changing up the energy. and starting out on something brand new, because I get the feeling whatever this is, that tower moment has caused an ending. Somebody is silent, and they, somebody over here has got to figure out what it is they're doing. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's leaving another situation themselves. That's very true. Somehow there's a tower moment affecting this, and the tower moment is a huge emotional upheaval. Again, this is about changing things up, making those subtle little changes that affect our long term. You know what I mean? And I think somebody got somebody's getting their bluff called, pretty much. And my Taurus gang is not putting up with it. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Somebody here is gone. They're taking quick action to go forward and take a leap of faith in a different direction by changing up their energy. Let's get you a yes or no question, Taurus, and see what the universe has for you. Take time to think of your question, concentrate on it, and breathe deeply. What do we got for my Taurus gang? The Four of Pentacles. That is a yes. Saving money, holding back, being conservative with things, budgeting. Somebody might be holding on for dear life. They might be clinging to a situation. If somebody threatened to walk away, yeah, they're still holding on to it. The answer to your question is a very budgeted and conservative yes. Somebody is clinging as hard as they can. You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. You've got Scorpio here. That it's good to see that you are standing in your power, Taurus. This is, Taurus. This is all the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We've got Cancer here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Scorpio. Wow. The shifts that are happening, bringing in a little turmoil this week. So you guys just, make sure you have plenty of water, get your rest, remain calm. Make sure that you are always responding to a situation, not reacting. You know what I mean? You ever want to do that? Oh, goodness. Well, we're starting out with a little turmoil, little. It'll be all right, though. By the end of the week, things are going to smooth out. They are. All right, we're going to move on to the birthday babies. Gemini at 3344. Gemini, the sun remains in your sign for the next couple of days and then slips into Cancer. Your season ends on the 20th as the sun does move into Cancer. Spotlighting for you, for Geminis and especially Gemini risings. The sun is going to be moving into your second house of values and money. Mercury in your sign trine Saturn midweek, giving you laser focus on career or reputation and goals. Don't waste that. Use that energy to refocus yourself and get ahead. Mars squaring Uranus may stir anxiety or subconscious sabotage around the 21st. Listen to your body. Listen to the universe. You do not want to you don't want to sabotage yourself. You don't want to create failure. You want to listen to your intuition and make good decisions for yourself. Basically, you can get signs from intuitive nudges. Listen to your body. If you're doing something and it doesn't, you get little aches, pains, you'll see warnings, you'll get little signs and synchronicities, all that kind of stuff. Pay attention to that this week and make sure that you're not having some kind of subconscious or self-sabotage going on, because you really want to use this energy right now, Gemini. You want to take advantage of especially for Gemini rising, you want to take advantage of that moving into your second house. Venus's alignment with Neptune on the 24th brings sweet inspiration in your professional life or a dreamy flirtation in your public life. And, you could be meeting someone. There could be, hey, how you doing? Get your digits. You're going to be having some, the universe is going to be giving you a little gift towards right there at the end of your season, Gemini. Let's get into the cards and see what we've got from our Gemini gang. What is happening for Gemini? What do we got happening for Gemini? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. You are out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Got money in the bank. We've got the Star. Wow, and the 10 of Cups. So, Gemini, you're healing. You're out there. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Again, money in the bank, making good, solid, stable decisions for yourself. This is, of course, the pre-Empress of the deck, Virgo energy. And you've got the Aquarian energy of the Star here that is healing and wish fulfillment. And 10 of Cups. Some of you may be married. For others of you, you might be entering into a higher level of commitment with someone. But this is just happy, happy, happy. I think Geminis have had a great birthday season. And you're getting the last little gift with Venus's alignment with Neptune on the 24th. It's bringing something absolutely wonderful towards you, Gemini. It looks like you're going to have a fantastic week. Tell me about your energy, Gemini. The Lover. Well, there you go. There you are. Showing up in your power. The King of Swords. Woo! And the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Geminis are just standing on business. Truly standing in your power, more than capable of expressing your truth. Can be careful of being a little cold, but with that Wheel of Fortune, it looks like you're, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up in your energy, I see that as let go, let God. It's like trusting the universe. You're standing in your power, trusting your gut, speaking your truth, doing what needs to be done. You're looking good. And because of this energy, it looks like the universe is bringing you a little bit of a prize here. Ooh, what's the energy around my Geminis? We've got the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and wow, the 10 of Pentacles. So you've got somebody here, whoever you're dealing with could be a parent. This is somebody very confident, stable. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody may want to reunite or come together with you. That Three of Cups there. This is somebody solid, stable, grounded. They want it all with you. You've got the 10 of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles here. How are you showing up towards this energy, Gemini? The Emperor. My, oh my. Geminis are standing in their power. You are taking control of things, and it is, I mean, what can I say? You're standing in your power. You've leveled up. You're speaking your truth. You're just whatever the universe has. You're out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You've healed. It looks like you're getting your wish fulfillment, Gemini. It looks like a lot of my Geminis, especially over this past season, have really, you've embraced the sun in your sign. You're communicating well, and whatever the universe has to bring you, you're open for it. You have bossed up, taking control of yourself, taking control of your life. A lot of you had some major glow up or level up here. I think somebody notices it in a big, big way. How is this person coming at the energy, Gemini? Well, Queen of Cups. Actually, we grab two there. Woo! 2 of Cups. Somebody loves you, Gemini. Yeah, they do. Underneath the bottom of the deck. Gemini, somebody getting married. I want an invitation. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Is your person coming in? It looks like you've mastered yourself enough so that the universe is spinning that wheel of fortune in your favor. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You got Virgo energy here. You got a wish fulfillment, healing, and then you end up with the 10 of Cups. You got somebody coming in that absolutely loves you, Gemini. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, 2 of Cups. Whoever this is coming at you like you are it. You are the one. You are the person. You have an energetic match here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Now, the King of Cups energy is the overall energy. It's about mastering your emotions, mastering your life. It's one of the kings of the Emperor, male or female, it does not matter. It looks like my Geminis are having one hell of a glow up, and because of it, somebody is coming forward and going, you know what? Enough of this. There's no more playing games. You're it. I want all of the things with you. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody from the past wanting to reunite. For others of you, this is just somebody and your friends, family. Well, not your family, of course, for the lover thing, but you know what I'm saying. This is somebody that wants to come together with you. Somebody you could meet out maybe with coworkers or whatever. But I get the feeling the way this looks is you already know this person. This person definitely knows you. Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups. Oh, yeah. They like the twins. They do. That is absolutely beautiful, Gemini. It looks like you're getting a little bit of a wish fulfillment this week because you're able to speak your truth, stand in your power. It looks like you have choices and you're open to whatever the universe has because you have leveled up and mastered yourself. It looks like you got some really, really good things happening. Somebody's coming in that absolutely adores you, Gemini. Queen of Cups and the 2 of Cups. That Queen of Cups is very loving, sweet, nurturing, kind energy. You know, this is somebody who is just they adore you, Gemini. This person will drink your bathwater. They want to fix you soup when you're sick. This person wants to take care of you. They want to love you. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants. They have nothing but love for you, Gemini. Whew. And it looks like you are definitely standing in your power, male or female. It does not matter. You have bossed up, glowed up, and you are just shining right here at the end of your season, Gemini. Beautiful. All right, Gemini, let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Take time to pause and think of your question if you need to. But for those of you who already have your question, concentrate on it, breathe deeply. Let's see what we get for my Gemini gang. What is the answer for our Gemini? Wow. 10 of Cups. Piscean energy. Could be any of the water signs. 10 of Cups. It came up in your reading. Now it comes out in your question. That is a yes. Marriage, happiness, family, happy families. I mean, this is beautiful. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups twice. That is the 10 of Pentacles is, the house, the white picket fence, 2.4 kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, 401k programs, summer vacations. It's just everything. And along with all the happy, and all of the love, Gemini, you're getting a gift from the universe. And I get the feeling you're getting that gift because you've mastered your energy, because you made the correct choices, spoke your truth, and you're open to the blessings of the universe. Well, here they come. Here they come. Wish fulfillment, Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun and a Gemini stellium. I try to keep myself out of the reads, but I'm going to claim this all day long. That is just beautiful. And whoever's coming at you is coming with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. Again, you just, wow. Signs you could be dealing with, you got strong Pisces there, Cancer, and Scorpio are in there. You could be dealing with another Gemini. You've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo energy. You've got Aquarius again, Pisces again, Cancerian energy, Taurus, Virgo energy, and Scorpio. Wow, beautiful. That's what I've got for you, Gemini. Do not waste this week. Do not waste this momentum. Do not waste this time. Get to it, Gemini. It looks like you're about to have a huge, you're going to be ending your season with a big glow up and a big bang there. It's, looks like it is going to be all positive and smooth sailing this week, Gemini. Beautiful. Wow, that was amazing. Florida girl, you claim this one. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, that would. It's rare for that combination to come out like that. Wow. Okay. All right. On that note, I'm going to take a little break, real quick, and we're going to come back and do Cancer here in just a moment. Thank you all for being here. Florida girl, VK, Jason, how are you doing, brother? Let's see, Chukalisa, oh my God, my brother, Varying Redbeard, how are you doing, my Viking friend? I hope you are well. The House of Pisces Tarot hopped. What are you doing, darling? Listening on her way to the gym. Make sure you're talking to the right guy at the gym there, Hop. Come on now. Just use your intuition. You got this, boo-boo. Lady J. Jen, how are you doing, darling? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you, Redbeard. Oh, I see we got Anna Boo in the house as well. Thank you all so much for your likes, comments, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for participating in chat, all of the little things. Your birthday's tomorrow? Well, Lady J. Jen, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lady J. Jen. Happy birthday to you. Big hugs. Come on, bring it in. Happy birthday, Lady J. Jen. I hope it is absolutely fantastic for you. All right, I am going to take a quick little break real quick. I will be right back after this brief intermission. Y'all enjoy the music, and we'll be on Cancer just as I come back. Bear with me just a moment, folks. Keep smiling. Keep loving.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, larvae of all stages, this is not a test. All systems are go. Commence launch sequence on my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't going to believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
The cutest secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a Coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a Coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Alrighty then, we are back. Let's get into this for my little crab cakes, my little canceronies. How's everybody doing out there? Are you doing good? You keeping it hydrated? Have we had a coffee? Did you have your lemon water? Huh? Did you have a nutritious snack? I need to follow House of Pisces Tarot. I need to follow her example and get my happy ass to the gym, which for me is just here. I've got a treadmill. I've got a weight bench. I just need to use them more often. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. I'm growing too. I'm on my little path as well. Oh well. All right. Canceronies. We're doing yours today at 5333. What do we got for my little Cancer crab cakes? Now, this astrology section is for Cancer and Cancer rising. Do be sure and check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all the little signs. You know, hit the like button, leave me a comment, do all the little things to show your boy JoJo a little bit of love. Okay? Okay? Thank you, Cancer. All right. So, for Cancer suns and Cancer rising, happy early birthday to you, Cancer. The sun enters your sign on June the 20th, here in just 3 days, marking your personal solar new year. You're glowing with renewal energy. Use the Mercury-Saturn trine to lay long-term plans, especially related to publishing, spirituality, or legal matters. But beware of group drama or rebellion in your social circle as Mars squares Uranus on the 21st. Uranus, you know, people, I don't know who named that planet, but you should have a better name. You know what I mean? But Mars is squaring on the 21st. Venus in your sign is going to be softening the blow later in the week. You can expect magical connections or artistic breakthroughs on the 24th, which would be what, next? I think is that next Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know. Things are going to be, you know, as we enter into your birthday season, you can expect a little, you know, boost of confidence. You're gonna feel a lot more light. You're just gonna be absolutely glowing, but there's just a little hiccup, little group drama going on. Somebody might be a little jealous, Cancer, but don't worry, it'll all smooth over. By the time we go through the next 7 days, you're gonna be You're going to be feeling good and right as rain. Let's get into the cards and see what we've got for my Cancer Happy Patties. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. What we got for my Cancer Ronies? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Well, there you are, Cancer. You may have somebody coming towards you. It could be very, very slow. Somebody may be coming towards you with a little gift for your birthday with that Knight of Pentacles there. It's been a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but is also the most surefire moving knight in the deck. Cancer, you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign here with the Queen of Wands, but I get the feeling that this is you. Just looking absolutely scrumptious, standing in your power with the Queen of Cups there as well. You are just doing your own thing, and I think you are being celebrated, probably ogled a little bit. Somebody thinks you look absolutely stunning, Cancer, and you are standing in your power, filling your own cup and being careful of who you offer that cup of love to. But I think somebody loves you. Somebody's coming towards you, Cancer. Whether it's friend, family, co-workers, a lover, whatever, you are starting off your birthday season with a bang. Let's see what your energy is. We've got the Chariot. There you are, standing in your power. Ten of Cups. You are uber elated by whatever this is. You're just happy. Eight of Wands. You're ready to take action. Some of you may be going on a trip with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands there. Might be traveling around or going on a little vacation for the beginning of your birthday season. It is summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. But it looks like you're speaking, you're communicating, you're having a good time, you're going on a trip, and you're in a great energetic place. You really, really are. I think with the beginning of your birthday season, it shows that the sun is entering your sign, and what can I say? You're glowing, Cancer. You're absolutely glowing. Let's find out about the energy around you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to bring you a gift, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles for me as a reader can be all four aces rolled into one. This could be a gift. It could be a financial blessing. Somebody coming in with a plan, somebody coming in with a job raise, maybe a birthday bonus, something. It does seem that there's quite a bit of chemistry with this person. You could be dealing with somebody a little bit younger than you, that Knight of Wands there, but they're coming in with passion and enthusiasm. And with the Six of Pentacles there, this could be somebody at your work, but it's somebody that wants to be fair, equal, and reciprocal in a situation. It looks like you're being celebrated. Honestly, and you may have strong chemistry with someone here, but nevertheless, you are looking absolutely scrumptious. You had to wait all year for it to be your birthday season, didn't you? So it's taken a little while, but here they come. You're getting the gift, Cancer. Yeah, you are. How are you coming at this situation? The Sun. You couldn't be happier. You're bringing illumination to the situation. You're ecstatic. Everything. My Cancers are just. You're joyous. You're happy. You're titillated. You're you're well moisturized and exuberant. You're just glowing. Yeah, whatever this is, you could not be happier about it. How is this person coming at the situation? Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a mother, matriarch of some kind. Could be, could be a boss. The Queen of Pentacles is. It could just be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Virgo energy. This is the Empress of the court cards. So you've got some, whether this is your mom bringing you a gift, whoever it is, they're really excited about this, and you couldn't be happier. You're looking just magnetic. Now, if this is a love interest, you've got somebody coming in solid, grounded, stable, very, very confident, and apparently there is some chemistry with whoever this is, if it's a romantic situation. Don't have any cups on this side, but still. You're looking great, and you are standing in your power. Again, you're coming at this situation as the sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. So you're just beaming about whatever this is. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You have the power to manifest everything that you need. I get the feeling that since it's your birthday, you're just ready. You're ready to go. You're ready to have some fun and enjoy yourself. You're ready to have your cake and ice cream, blow out the little candles and make a wish. And it looks like you have the power to make those wishes come true. Wow. It's really, really nice start to your birthday season here, Cancer. So for those of you with birthdays coming up, happy birthday to you, Canceronis. It looks really, really good. It looks like you're about to have an amazing week. There could be some little issues that come up midweek, but I think it's whatever that is going to be trumped by the fact that it is going to be your birthday season. And by the end of the week, things are going to be just smooth sailing for you. You're going to expect, you can expect, well, even your astrology says you can expect magical connections and breakthroughs. And it looks like you're just radiating. You're just exuberant and happy about it. 10 of Cups, the sun. Wow, some of you might be getting a new car or going on a trip somewhere. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get a yes or no question for you and see what is happening for my Cancer gang. Take time to think of your question if you need to, but concentrate on that question. Breathe deeply. Let's get you an answer from the universe. Wah, wah. 3 of Swords. That is a no. Whatever it is that you're asking about, you might not be getting that actual thing that you want. But, this energy only lasts for a week. So give it a little time. It might be heartbreaking not to get it right now. This is heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, being all sad and gloomy Gus and butthurt and betrayal. Ugh, bad energy. But that energy is only lasting for a week. So give it time because change is the only constant. So right now, it's a disappointing no, but that energy can very well change, Cancer. Just hang tight, blow out your candles, and make your birthday wish. You have the ability to make it come true. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with another Cancer as well. We've got Leo here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini and Virgo with that Magician card. Beautiful, Cancer. It looks like you're not getting your wish just yet, but it's coming. And I do think you're going to be having a beautiful, beautiful week, Cancer. So welcome to your birthday season. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. All the little things that help my channel grow. I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And again, happy birthday to all those who have birthdays this week, Cancer. All right, let's move on to Leo. Doing Leo today at 1:06:06. 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 6 seconds. Leo, what do we got happening for you this week? Leo Sun, Leo Rising. This is your little astrology. Leo, this is your week for shadow work. The Sun moves into your hidden 12th house on the 20th, especially for those Leo Risings. This is going to be guiding you inward. Mercury's trine to Saturn helps you gain mental clarity around boundaries or debts, spiritual or financial. You are going to be, figuring out some, where to draw the line on things. But Mars squares Uranus on the 21st, possibly rocking your career or spotlight. You need to expect sudden changes this week, Leo. Let Venus and Neptune on the 24th pull you towards inner peace and spiritual or romantic healing. That could come up by the end of the week, but don't let your ego get in the way. If, you need to meditate or do whatever, you need to have a little getaway with the honey, whatever it is, do that and take that time for yourself, Leo. Because right now, Mercury's trine to Saturn is going to be, it's going to be bringing up some. You're going to be seeing where the fence is on a couple of situations. Let's get into the tarot and see what we've got for my Leo Lion Pride. What is happening for my Leos this week? What do we have for Leo? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have the Magician, Gemini energy again, and Virgo energy. And you got the Six of Cups. So there may be a choice in a situation. The Lovers used to be called the choice back in the day. You could be dealing with soulmate. You could very strong Gemini energy with this. You got the Six of Cups. Now, this could be somebody from your past, somebody you've known since childhood, or it could be somebody that you knew in a past life, and your souls just recognize one another. There could be a choice of this about manifesting a soulmate of some kind. Let's see, what is your energy towards this, Leo? We got the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Well, if I can get the card, that one. Judgment. So you're solid, stable, grounded, very loving, sweet, kind energy here with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she fills her own cup. And she is very sweet, kind, loving. You have a lot of emotion towards this, but she's also very discerning about who she hands her cup of love to. And with the Judgment card there, you may want to reconcile with someone, or you're just calling judgment on a situation. Let's see the energy that is around you, Leo. We've got the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Leo, somebody loves you, and they're probably not saying a thing about it. They're probably hiding it. We've got the High Priestess here. This Piscean energy, can be any of the water signs, really. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The High Priestess keeps her secrets, though. This could be somebody spiritual. You could be dealing with somebody that's into, Reiki, tarot, light work, energy work, whatever. This is somebody that is going within and taking a good look at themselves, determining their own healing and their own wish fulfillment. But Ace of Cups, this is somebody who wants a new love, and I think they got their eyes set on you, Leo. How are you coming at this situation? Three of Wands. So you feel like this is your ships coming in, or you're waiting on your ships to come in. Give me one more on that. Emperor. You're stepping up and making a choice about which direction you want to go. You're handling the situation and you're waiting on your prize coming in. When you come towards this, you may feel like this is a divine partner. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. How is this person coming at the situation? The Fool. Somebody is going to speak up. I think they've been silent, but somebody is taking a leap of faith towards this. Energy underneath the bottom of the deck, the Sun, your card. So all the happiness, things are getting illuminated. We've got some major arcana here. Judgment, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Magician, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. This is a big deal. I mean, you've got, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 13 cards out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those 13 cards are major arcana. It looks like this is a soulmate of some kind. Somebody is going to be taking a leap of faith towards you, Leo. And I think you have a choice to make. You're grounded, you're solid, you're stable, you're very loving and kind, but you have your discernment. You're using your discernment to figure out who you want to give that love to. You may feel like this is your ships coming in because you've had a glow up. You are taking control of the situation. Somebody's making a choice here about a soulmate, and it appears that we're manifesting a soulmate of some kind, and we're manifesting love. But there is indeed love here. Again, it may be somebody you already know, or somebody somebody from your past. Could be possibly somebody from your childhood, but this is just an equal give and take. It can be somebody from a past life as well, where your soul recognizes one another. The overall energy for this read is the Sun, your energy. So it looks really, really good, Leo. It looks really positive. I think somebody is finally coming forward after being silent, but they do have a lot of love for you. I think someone has gone within, done that shadow work, done their healing. They're connecting with their higher power, and they've been silent about this, but here they come, Leo. I want to say this is a big deal. You've got somebody that's finally coming forward to express their love, and you're going to have to boss up and make the decision. I think if this is somebody from your past, you do want to reconcile with this person. You have a lot of love for them. They have a lot of love for you as well. So this could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. This strongly feels like romance to me, but it really could be anybody. Whatever it is, though, I think some things are going to be brought to the light. There is going to be clarity, and the Sun is, of course, your card and the happiest card in the deck. Beautiful, Leo. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Take time to pause the video if you need to think of your question, and let's get you that answer right now, Leo. The Hanged Man, that is a no. That is seeing things from a different perspective. Things could be stuck and stagnant. So this might be predictive in a sense. Now, the no, again, this energy is only for about a week or so. It will change. But this can be feeling trapped, feeling stuck, confined, stagnant, things like that. It's also about seeing things from a different perspective. Now, somebody could be seeing things about you from a different perspective, or you them. However it works out. But for right now, just for right now, that answer is a no. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We've got Cancer energy here, Libra energy, Libra and Scorpio. We've got Aries, strong Gemini with the Lovers and Magician. You also got Virgo there. Aries energy with the Fool card, Pisces again with the High Priestess, and Virgo again with the Hermit. Also could be dealing with another Leo. Wow. Well, there you go, Leo. That is what I have for you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Join me tomorrow night for my live mini reads. Check out the membership. I will be doing a members Q&A reading this evening. You'll be sure and check that out. The link will be up here in just a little bit for members only. And you can get your questions in there as well. Thank you, Leo. All right. Mr. Shrek, how are you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Sherry Leg, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here, baby doll. I appreciate you. And look, Curly Cookie is taking the lead. She got the crown. I'm not really sure what the little top fan thing is, but Curly Cookie is just, she's all over it. She's number one. Thank you, Curly Cookie. Love you. I do. Virgo. 1/17/51. What do we got for my Virgo babies? Now, this is the bit of astrology here is going to be for Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising, which I just happen to be. I myself, like I said, I'm Gemini Sun, Virgo Rising. So let's see what the astrology has for my Virgo Suns and Virgo Risings. Virgo, the week begins with a stabilizing Mercury-Saturn trine, perfect for long-term relationship talks or collaborative plans of some sort. As the sun enters Cancer on the 20th, your focus shifts to future goals and your social circles. Mars square Uranus on the 21st may disrupt travel or education plans a little bit, so you're going to want to be flexible with things. Make sure you have a backup plan, whatever. By the 24th, though, Venus trines Neptune in your relationship zone, offering a beautiful, soulful connection. Romance and compassion are going to be shining through. Hey, listen, it's a Virgo rising. I'll take that. That sounds really, really good. Just be a little aware of disrupted travel plans or educational endeavors. You might run into a couple little issues there, but for the most part, it looks really, really good, Virgo. So let's see what we've got going on for you this week, Virgo. Let's get into the cards and see what is happening for my Virgos. We've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I get the card. There we go. And the Nine of Pentacles, your energy. So it looks like you're kind of sticking to your own rules, sticking to your own beliefs here with the Hierophant. That Wheel of Fortune, it does look like the universe is sending you a bit of a gift, maybe spinning the wheel in your favor, handling some things behind the scenes. But it looks like for overall, you're just doing your thing. Let go, let God, let the universe has it will. And you're out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You don't have to be single, but this is just a singular energy. Again, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making good decisions, and got money in the bank. It looks like, it looks like you sticking to your routines and doing your thing is pleasing the universe. And the universe is doing things behind the scenes to spin that wheel of fortune in your favor. Let's see your energy here, Virgo. We've got the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Moon. So again, you're grown, you're mature, you're emotionally independent. It looks like you've mastered your emotions. You may have some things in your subconscious come up. The King of Wands, you're looking good. You're out there. You're healthy. You're attractive. You're going after what you want, and again, sticking to your rules. This is the hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it is a hell no. With a Moon card, I'm thinking you're keeping your plans a little covert, though. You're not letting everybody know what you got going on. But what is hidden will be brought to the light. So again, be mindful of that. Make sure you really are mastering your emotions. But I think you're leveling up. You're in a good energy, a positive, passionate energy. You're just not announcing it to the world. And again, you are looking good. You are in your energy here. What is the energy you are dealing with, Virgo? We have the Lovers, the High Priestess, and Justice. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Libra. This energy could have a choice. There could be a choice between people. Somebody, though, this person could be being silent right now, but they want some kind of justice, or they're trying to be fair and just about a situation. But with that Lovers there, either this person had a choice or has a choice to make, or they're just going to do what they feel is fair and right. I don't know that this person is speaking right at the moment. The High Priestess, they could be silent. How are you coming at this energy, Virgo? The Queen of Pentacles, that is your energy. Empress of the Court cards. This is, you're coming at this very fair, nurturing, caring, but also capable of making head over heart decisions. Very confident energy. You could be a parent. How's this person coming at the situation? King of Swords. So this person's going to say what they've got to say. Somebody, I get the feeling somebody has a lot of love for you. They do feel like you're a soulmate. But with the Justice card coming out, the Justice card coming out always tells me that there's been some sort of injustice here. Now, I don't think you two are speaking. You've got the Moon card. They've got the High Priestess. I think you two are being sort of silent with one another, but you're sticking to it. It's like this person wants their justice. They're going to speak their truth. It feels like a Mexican standoff of something that's faded. I think you care for this person, and I think this person cares for you. You've got the King of Cups. They've got the Lovers. I think you both care for each other, but it feels like it's like you're sticking to it. You two are like, well, both of you are kind of, let go, let God. What the overall outcome or the overall energy for this is the Four of Wands. Higher levels of commitment. And then, look, you got the Hermit right behind that. Somebody needs to go in and have a good look at themselves. I get the feeling that whatever this is, it was fated, it was destined, and you got two people here being stubborn. Even though they both have love for each other, even though they both, care for one another, probably very attracted to one another, but this person wants their justice, which tells me, and you're the one hiding here, this person's using their intuition. I think somebody's just holding out, not saying anything, and the universe is like, all right, well, you two are fated, you two are soulmates, but somebody's gonna have to speak. Somebody's gonna have to step up. Now, the King of Swords, that's somebody speaking. That's somebody laying a hard truth down. The King of Swords does not mince words. The King of Swords is very kind, makes, good, solid, capable, wise decisions, but will speak the truth, whether it hurts your feelings or not. This is somebody who wants justice. And I think that they're using their intuition to get their justice. Now, I'm not sure what the issue was, but I get the feeling you got two people here being extremely stubborn, not saying anything, not speaking. Eventually, though, the universe is going to have its way. Somebody needs to go in and look at themselves. Now, Virgo, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. But that is your card. It does appear that this is fated for a higher level of commitment, but people need to get over themselves here. You know what? Let me pull an extra card on this, because this seems like what's going to happen with this situation. The Star. Healing, wish fulfillment. Somebody's just got to get the head out of that. Look, and Six of Cups under that, underneath the bottom of the deck. This is fated to be. Somebody just needs to speak up. Somebody wants their justice because they feel like somebody's been silent. And, yeah, you're looking good, but there's a need to be emotionally mature, and there's a need to look within and solve your own issue. We all got to look at ourselves sometimes. We being a little petty, we being a little stubborn. We all have that ability. We do. So, Virgo, just, there's something here where somebody is not speaking their truth. And there's somebody not speaking their truth, hiding, and there's somebody who is speaking their truth. Where do you place yourself? Flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates, Virgo. All right, let's get you a yes or no question and see what the universe has for you. Breathe deeply, concentrate on your question, and let's see what we've got for Virgo. See? Truth. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Truth, communication, new ideas, new plans, intellectual ability. Yeah, there's a brand new idea. There's brand new communication. That is a yes. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That is a yes all day long. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. You could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Scorpio here, Leo, Cancerian, Pisces energy. Could be dealing with another Virgo. You've got Taurus, Aquarius. A lot of major arcana in this one, too. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. We've got Another Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Libra. You can have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person can have them in theirs. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, and subscribe. All of the neat little things. Hang on. Don't tickle in my throat. I had to get some sweet Java juice. I did. All right, I'm going to take a quick little intermission here and refresh my coffee because, yeah, it's getting there. You guys hang tight for a moment. We'll be back to do Libra through Pisces here in mere moments. Thank you all for being here. Tarot D'Amore, Miss Grace, how are you doing, darling? You'll be sure and check out her channel, Tarot D'Amore, our good friend, and check out the Limitless Babe as well. Check out everybody's channel. You know, we all need to support each other. You know, check out Miss Grace's channel there. All right. I'm take a quick little break, refresh my coffee, and you guys hang tight. I will be right back after this brief intermission. Okay. Oh, y'all. Mojo for calling.
Then I saw the canvas.
You're not me out, are you? Wait, whoa. You're not me on, are you, Joe?
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
Alrighty then, we are back. Hello, Miss Francine. How are you doing, darling? Linimus, how are you all? And look, there's Linda. Linda Yum Yum has decided to join us. Thank you all so much for being here. Miss Francine, I see you're a member. Do remember, kids, I am going to be doing a members live Q&A this evening. If you're a member, you can. I'll be posting that here in just a little bit. After this live. So if you are a member, jump on in this evening and I'll be doing quick little polls for my members. All right, next up we have got Libra. Let's see, let me get the right button here. Boom. Libra. We're doing your read today at 1:36:16. What do we got for my scaly scales of justice? Now, Libra Sun and Libra Rising. This astrological portion is for you. Excuse me, Libra. Career becomes the headline this week as the sun enters Cancer on the 20th, lighting up your public image, your house of reputation. You may get recognition or feel the need to pivot professionally. You might need to, feel like you might need a little change somewhere. Mars squaring Uranus on the 21st could trigger tension in shared financial situations or relationship dynamics. Watch for power plays and be mindful of your own energy as that happens or what other people are doing. Fortunately, Venus in your 10th house is going to be softening up everything at the end of the week. Everybody's got this. Right in the middle of the week there with Mars squaring Uranus, it's gonna cause some little tension. But at the end of the week, it is going to smooth out. And with Neptune's help on the 24th, a creative or spiritual project may bring you into a beautiful spotlight, Libra. So let's see what we've got for you in the cards. What do we got going on this week for my Libra gang? Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. And remember, those astrological sections, you should always be checking your rising sun. If you don't know your natal birth chart, there are 2 links in the description box where you can go to those websites, plug your information in, and get your free natal chart so you can know everything that you need to know about your birth chart. What do we got for my Libra gang this week? What do we got happening for my Libras? Hello, Miss Sonia. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in, welcome in. What do we got happening for my Libras? We have got the 4 of Cups. Well, the 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands. So somebody is just willfully ignoring a couple of, and there's, somebody might be acting a little immature, maybe not communicating the best with the Page of Wands there. Page of Wands is like keeping things light and, it's not diving in too deep. And it can be immature expressions. Those wands are passion. Passion isn't always the steamy, lusty, passion. Passion can be putting your fist through a wall or saying something angrily. It can be anger as well. Somebody is very defensive. They've been through it. They're still hanging in there, but they've got their guard up in a big way, Libra. Let's see what we've got going on for the Libra gang. How is your energy this week, Libra? We have the Queen of Swords. There you are. Got the 9 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're being quite sharp and clear with somebody. Be careful. Be careful. That could be you being, ignoring a couple of love, and it could be somebody else. Whatever this is, though, the Queen of Swords is not playing. That is your energy. And you got the Nine of Swords here. It's up late at night, worry, anxiety. But the Wheel of Fortune, that tells me that somebody might be worried about karma or worried about things happening. What will be will be. The universe is going to have its way. It's not going to be swayed. It's going to have its own timing. It's going to work things out. And the energy that you put out is what's going to be reciprocated back to you. That's karma. And karma doesn't work exactly the way that people think it does. It's basically just about your vibration. So be mindful. Speak your truth. Have boundaries up. And healthy boundaries. But we all have to be discerning as to what we allow into our energy. Whatever this is, you're kind of in your head losing a little bit of sleep this week, and the Queen of Swords can be a little cutting. Somebody is ignoring a couple love here, being very standoffish, and trying to keep things on a light, superficial level, possibly even immature communication. Tell me about the energy around my Libra gang. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups. What is going on here? And the Two of Swords. So somebody's walking away. This is the Eight of Cups is walking away from something you once loved because you have love for yourself. Whoever this is, they're regretting it. There's regret, remorse, sadness here. This person feels like they have to walk away, and they're making decisions from within. They're not listening to a bunch of rumors or side people or whatever. Be careful, Libra. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Somebody here is being a little immature and standoffish in their communication, and the thing is, they're really in their head about it. They're just danger, Will Robinson, shields up, red alert, and they're, because of this, they're openly ignoring a couple love that's right there for them. How exactly are you coming at this situation, Libra? And again, roles can be reversed. The Hierophant, you're just standing on business. You're sticking to your own rules. You're just stubborn, and you're not being swayed. The Hierophant is someone that sticks to their rules. They're not changing. They're not whatever. How's this person coming at this situation? Strength. They're trying to hang in there, Libra. Again, flip it, switch it. Roles can definitely be reversed, but underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, communication. I think there is some new communication this week. Somebody's being stubborn. Somebody's being standoffish. And if this is you, Libra, you got to be careful with that. It's okay to have healthy boundaries up. It's okay to have healthy rules, but I'm not sure exactly what this person did. Maybe they're walking away from another situation, but it feels like they're walking away from you, and they don't want to. They're trying to be strong and do what they need to do, but for whatever reason, you're in your head. You're up late at night, losing sleep over this. You're worried about it. Maybe you're a little sharp and cutting with the communication. Maybe you spoke from emotion, possibly out of anger. Somebody's doing something this week and they're kind of regretting it. There needs to be some communication. There needs to be some truth and clarity about a situation. I think it's coming through this week. So whatever this fight is, whatever this argument is, it does look like there's going to be some truth spoken. And there might need to be some decisions made. But the overall situation here is that somebody is ignoring a couple of love. They've got their walls up, 1,000 feet. And they're just wanting to keep things on a light, superficial level, and possibly even speaking immaturely or out of anger. Be careful of that, Libra, especially if it's you doing that. You're, sticking to your rules. Now, it could be this person, getting mad and, trying to be strong and just, okay, well, screw this. And then they're just off and mad. They might be regretting that situation. I'm not sure who's the one doing the immature communication, but somebody is, and there needs to be some adult conversation here. There needs to be some truth and clarity about this. Yeah, 8 of Wands, communication. So somebody needs to sit down and have a real, honest, look, come to Jesus chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to grow up. Yeah. And we all get, bent out of shape over situations sometimes. It happens. That's why it's so important to be mindful of your emotions. Don't, you want to respond intelligently. You don't want to just react to a situation ever. So just be careful with that, especially if other people are doing that with you. Okay, chill out, calm down. But it looks like you've got two people here that are both really upset about this, and both are being a little stubborn. So there needs to be truth, clarity, needs to be some communication. You know what I'm saying? Calm communication, not angry words, not that. If you're going to apologize to someone, you need to apologize for that behavior and then not repeat the behavior. If you're going to forgive someone, you need to forgive and then not bring it up again, not hold it. That's how you truly forgive someone. And we all need to look at ourselves. We all need to look at our emotions, and we can't let our emotions get the best of us. We can't let emotions dictate our demeanor in things. You always want to respond intelligently, explain your truth. And if, somebody's not getting it, then that's where you have to have healthy boundaries up. And it does look like the walls are up. Somebody is ignoring a cup of love. And yeah, I feel like a high school, vice principal here. Okay, you go sit in your corner and you go sit in your corner. Now you're both going to listen to me. That's what this feels like. You need to chill out. You need to lighten up and speak your truth. Settle down. You need to speak your truth calmly. Let's figure out, let's get a balance here. Because if you're just being mean and you're sticking, if you're never willing to compromise and never willing to have a conversation, that can lead to some issues. And, sometimes we just have to walk away from situations. So just keep it cool this week, Libra. You've got some good things happening. You're going to be put into the spotlight a little bit towards the end of the week. There are good things going on, but just make sure that you're not being too stubborn and you're going with the flow of things. It's okay. It's okay to stick to your rules, but you still have to communicate with people. And it looks like exactly what needs to happen here with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Yeah. So sit down. You sit there. Now let's have a talk. Okay? Be open. Be forgiving. Come at every situation with a cup of love and compassion, because you never know what people are truly going through on the inside. They might be fighting demons that you don't even know about. Be kind. Be loving. Okay? Okay? All right, Libra. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has to say. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Breathe deeply and concentrate on it. Let's get that answer for you right now. The King of Cups. Yes, see, this is mature, emotional independence, emotional intelligence. Somebody needs to grow up. Got Piscean energy here. This is a yes, and there's a lot of love there, but it's very mature love, okay? This is about mastering the emotions. Just saying. Love tarot for this. Doesn't lie. The King of Cups is very mature, emotionally independent, emotionally intelligent. This is somebody that has mastered their emotions. They're calm. They have a lot of love to give. This is about, having the ability to care, the ability to heal, the ability to give good advice. Someone who understands unconscious motivations of people. Okay? Time to put some love in the situation, Libra. Your answer is yes. You be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Taurus again. What else we got? Leo. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what I've got for you, Libra. Be calm. Breathe. Breathe. Count to 10. You're okay. You got food in your belly. You got oxygen in your lungs. You're good. You're good. Come on. Bring it in, Libra. Big hugs. You good? Okay. JoJo loves you. All right. Whew. Can be a little sharpness going on this week. Scorpio, 153. What do we got for my Scorpios? Now, Scorpio sun and rising, mainly rising. This little astrological tidbit and overview is for you. Do check your rising signs, okay? Scorpio, this week is all about your world view. The sun moves into your Cancer. The sun moves into Cancer on the 20th, activating your 9th house. Philosophy, travel, higher learning, higher meaning, purpose, things like that. The Mercury-Saturn trine gives you clarity around a creative or romantic decision. You might be getting little signs, hints, or having personal epiphanies. Somebody might be having an I love Josh moment. You know what I mean? But Mars squaring Uranus in your partnership sector on the 21st could bring explosive moments. Be honest, not reactive. See? Be honest. You want to respond, not react. You could be having some, and this could be within your own self. You could be having a realization about something and then getting mad at yourself about things. Again, be honest and open, not reactive. By the 24th, Venus trines Neptune, and love could become deeply spiritual or artistically inspired. You might be having some self-realizations, or you could be, if you're in, if you have a relationship with someone, you might be finding out some new things or discovering new territory with one another. And for a few of you, you could have some self-realizations about romantic decisions and creative decisions. And romance and creativity kind of go hand in hand. So you might, you might be feeling very spiritual or deeply artistically inspired or connected to a love interest of some kind, whether it's a partner or a friend or somebody that you meet. That could arise for you, Scorpio. So let's get into the cards and see what the cards have to say for my Scorpio gang. What is the situation happening for my Scorps this week? We got the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Magician. Wow. So either you're having an epiphany that you love someone and you want to manifest them, or somebody's having that about you. Either way, there's a cup of love being offered here. The Sun, this is clarity, truth. It's also the happiest card in the deck. You've got the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy. Somebody is manifesting this. Let's see how do you feel about this situation? What is your energy, Virgo? Why did I say that? Scorpio. What is your energy? We've got the Moon. Well, if I get the card, there we go. 3 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. So you're hiding your feelings. You either want to come together with someone or reconcile with someone, but you want to speak your truth, a truth that you've been hiding. It could be that you're getting mental clarity around, so you might be having a truth come to light from your subconscious that you want to offer something to somebody or that you love someone. Tell me about the energy around my Scorpios. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this person could be married, but I'm not getting that. Obviously, you're attracted to this person. This person is intelligent. They have healthy boundaries up with that Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords can be a little cutting with their words, but the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. This person is you. This is their energy. You're highly attracted to this person, Scorpio. They're intelligent. They've got boundaries up. Ten of Cups. They're happy. I think you see them as the Ten of Cups. Ooh. How are you coming at this situation, Scorpio? King of Cups. You love them. Yes, you do. You got the peepees. You want to kiss them. You are very, very mature. Your emotions are growing. You want to speak your truth to this. You want to offer love here. This is you realizing something in your subconscious that you want to come together with someone or speak your truth because you have love for someone. I think you're having a personal realization that you actually care for someone on a deeper level, and you're wanting to express those emotions, but you're growing emotions. You're having these self-realizations within you. Again, what's in the dark will come to the light. And I think this is your own subconscious that knows you want to celebrate with this person. You want to speak your truth. You want to offer that cup of love because you're manifesting your happiness because this person looks good, don't they? Yes, they do. They're cute. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This person is bold, dynamic, passionate. They've got healthy boundaries up. You see that this is a valuable person. How's this person coming at this situation? Six of Cups. They have love for you too. This could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that maybe you have a past life connection with. But whatever it is, there's a deep caring and understanding. This person's fair, reciprocal. They have boundaries up. Damn, do they look like a snack? And I think you see this person as, someone with extreme potential, but this person has love for you as well. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. What's this, Scorpio? What's this? They look good, they're intelligent, they speak their truth. You see strong potential with this person, and you're realizing your feelings for someone. Now, flip it, switch it, take it as resonates. I could be speaking to a cross watcher. But this is somebody having a personal realization. This is somebody having an I love Josh moment. It's like seeing somebody in a different light all of a sudden realize that you really care for someone, and you just want to say it because they look good, they smell good, they're passionate, they're truthful, they're sweet, they're kind, and apparently this person feels like you're a soulmate as well with that Six of Cups. Your souls recognize one another, and you're waking up to the fact that I don't know that this is so much someone from your past. It might be a past life soulmate, but you're just realizing that you got love for someone. Wow, that's nice, Scorpio. It really, really is. There is a choice to be made here, but with that Lover's card, yeah, the choice is made. I mean, look at those two. Off in the sunset, just in some lover's embrace. My, oh my, we got the 10 of Cups here. You want to hug them. You want to kiss them. Either that or they want to kiss you. Either way, figure it out. This does not have to be a past person. This could be somebody you've known since childhood. This could be a past life person. Or it could be somebody that you've known for a long time. Either way, somebody's realizing that they have a lot of love for someone, and they're acting on it. They're speaking their truth. They're actively manifesting that cup of love and all of that happiness. What's in the dark will come to the light. Yes, it will, Scorpio. Yes, it will. You like them. You want to touch them. You want to hug them. You want to lick their face, you want to kiss on them, you want to hug on them, you want to go bowling with them, you want to do all the things. You want to Netflix and chill. You're having a realization you want to celebrate with this person. You're realizing your truth. You're getting some clarity on this. Scorpio in person sitting in a tree. K-I-S-A. Yeah. Well, Netflix and whatever. You decide what that means for you, Miss Doris. You know what I'm saying? Look. Somebody wants to warm up the chicken blubber party. Yes, they do. I'm telling you, that Queen of Wands is highly, highly attractive. Male or female, you are attracted to this person. And hey, Scorpio, that's what I've got for you. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Take time, pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Concentrate on that question. Breathe deeply. Think about your question. Let's get you an answer from the universe. Queen of Wands again. That is a yes. This is vibrancy, good business sense, passion. You want to pet their kitty. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That is a yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lots of attraction. Somebody very bold, very dynamic, very vibrant, and you want to touch their wand. You want to pet their kitty. You're having some thoughts, Scorpio. If this isn't you, it's them having thoughts about you. Somebody's having some, I won't say naughty thoughts because they're perfectly natural, but they're thoughts of an intimate nature. The answer to your question is a very vibrant and very attractive yes. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We could be dealing with another Scorpio. We've got Leo here, Gemini, Virgo, strong Gemini with the Magician and Lovers here. You also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancerian energy at 10 of Cups. Somebody's realizing they're very, very fond of someone. Go get him, Scorpio. Don't let the years go by without acting on what it is that the heart wants what it wants. Now, you got to be responsible. You don't want to hurt anybody, but gotta go after what you want. Alrighty then, let's keep it rocking and rolling. We're moving along to Sagittarius, the little centaurs of arrow shooting joy. We're doing your read today at 2 hours and 8 minutes. Sagittarius, this little astrology portion right here in the beginning is for Sagittarius Sun, and most importantly, Sagittarius rising. Saggy, this week starts with Mercury trining Saturn, helping you to organize your emotional and domestic world. Then the Sun slides into Cancer on the 20th, spotlighting intimacy and shared resources. Mars squares Uranus on the 21st, potentially disrupting your routine a little bit, your health routines or your work life just a little bit. You need to prepare for surprise shifts and things. Maybe even there might be like a technical breakdown or a staffing change or some kind of little, logistics problem or something wrong with shipping. Amazon might, drop your package off at the neighbor's house or something like that. Or a computer might be acting up. Things of that nature. But I don't think it's going to be too drastic. You just need to prepare for little things that happen. We need to be ready for that. Venus trine Neptune on the 24th, however, encourages forgiveness. It's also going to be bringing up, you're going to be feeling a little randy. Going to be feeling a little hot. It encourages forgiveness, intimacy, creative depth, and if you're in a relationship, you might be trying out a little something new, finding a new use for the pickleball paddle, or for you, Saggy, let's just say you're going to get very creative. You're going to feel very inspired. You're going to feel a lot of love, a lot of forgiveness, and a little creativity. Let's just leave it there. But again, the sun moving into Cancer with that spotlighting intimacy and shared resources, you might all of a sudden feel very generous and giving. Put it that way. All right, Saggy, let's get into your cards and see what they have to say for you. What do we got for my centaurs of arrow shooting joy? What do we got going on this week for my Saggy babies? We've got the devil, the ace of cups, and the 3 of cups. Be mindful of drinking this too much this week, Saggy. With the devil card, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn. This is about fear, ego, insecurity, addictions. Somebody might have a little bit of a drinking issue. But on the flip side of this, especially with the astrology that's come out there could be a little mischievous, a little extreme. It might be a little obsession. Could be an extreme attraction to somebody that you may want to celebrate with. You might be again having some naughty thoughts about somebody. Just saying, that can be there too. Again, y'all be careful of drinking and driving. Mind your P's and Q's as you go through the week. But there might be a cup of love offered, or you might be offering a cup of love, somebody that you want to celebrate with. Be careful that you're not getting into third-party situations, whether you're causing them or getting into one. Be mindful of that as well. Let's see your energy, Sagittarius. Got going on for my Saggies? What energy are they in? We got the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Oh, see, and the King. I'm telling you, you got it for somebody. Oh. You are single, you got the fifis, you want a new passionate beginning with someone. Yes, you do. You're well, I dare say that somebody of the Sagittarian energy has got the vapors. Yes, indeed. That you are emotionally and physically aroused by someone, Sagittarius. Who do we have? Who is this? We've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. So strong Virgo energy there, and Pisces. This is someone that could be spiritual, powerful manifestors, somebody strong, capable, confident. You could be dealing with a parent. Doesn't have to be a parent, but it's just somebody that's very nurturing, very kind, but capable of making head over heart decisions, and somebody is definitely powerful enough to manifest whatever it is that they want. They might not be speaking at this time, but you got the fifis for whatever this is. either you're obsessed, or, and again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Somebody could see you this way as a powerful manifester in your power. So it always only take what resonates for your story. You are going to know your story best, and be honest with yourself. Do it. Look in the mirror. You know if you got a little bit of wandiness for somebody. You know this. Be honest with yourself. Like, damn, I want to touch those cheeks. Got the peepees. You're all single. You're content. You're good on your own. But you're like, damn, I want to touch them. I'm hearing the Bloodhound Gang. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yep. Somebody's got the screaming thigh sweats. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. Well, how are you coming at this situation, Sagittarius? How are you approaching this? Page of Cups. You either want to offer love or an apology. Again, flip it, switch it. Why the page? Not a Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of attraction here. You're ready to go. You want to go in with the cup of love, but you know there is a lot of chemistry here. You your butter is melted here, Sagittarius. You are ready to go. What how's this person coming at the situation? Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So this person does want to offer something solid, grounded, stable. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. This person they're going to take baby steps. They are going to offer something solid, grounded, stable. Does look like a new beginning. You got 3 aces out here. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This person might move a little slower than because you're ready to go. You've already bought the latex pants. You've already got the trapeze set all set up. You know, you got the 2-cycle engine oil ready to go. You are ready. You got the latex Kermit the Frog outfit back from the cleaners. You are ready. Ready. This person is going to take things one step at a time. They're not, don't get me wrong, they're in Ace of Pentacles. They are. But they're doing things in a solid, stable, grounded manner. They're going to come around to this. They are. You'll be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, or Virgo. Yeah, but you want them. Yes, you do. This person might be having some kind of financial glow up as well. Or they might be trying to build their finances. This person could be spiritual as well with that high priestess there. Maybe they have, maybe they're energy worker. They might not be saying much at this time. This person's probably trying to, it seems like this person's working on their finances somehow. So they might be leveling up, but whoever this is, they're very powerful. They are a powerful manifester, and they are going to offer something solid, stable, and grounded. But you're ready to slap it and tap it. Yep. You're now. I mean, you've got little emotions. You got a lot of emotion here. You do. But you're not. You're not coming in right off the bat ready to, sign prenups and whatever. You're good on your own, but you have attraction. You're growing emotions for this person, and if nothing else, you're ready to go find this person gives you a reason to buy extra whipped cream. In your mind, you're highly attracted to this person, Saggy. You're highly attracted to this situation, and it does look like there might be a little obsession, a little devilish, because the devil, it doesn't always have to be a bad card. It can be a card of intrigue and mischievousness, and the lick'em lollies and the fun follies of the shadow side. You know what I'm saying? There could be a little obsession, a little attraction. But it does appear you got something new and wonderful. And this person is coming in with something solid and stable. But I think they're growing their finances. They're manifesting at this time. So, wow. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's get you a yes or no question and see what the universe has for you. Take time, pause the video if you need time to think of your question, and let's get you an answer to your question right now. Breathe deeply. What do we got for the Saggy babies? King of Wands. They look good, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Don't lie. That answer is a yes. This is about leadership, authority, vibrancy, but man, look at them cheeks. Male or female, it does not matter. I'm telling you, somebody has got extreme attraction for the other person. Yes, they do. Look at. And the thing is, what's really good about it is it comes with a cup of love, too. And stability. Now we just need to add an Ace of Swords on this, some truth and clarity. The answer to your question is a very vibrant, powerful, and attractive yes. You'll be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs again. You've got Scorpio, Pisces energy. Knight of Wands, there's Leo, Sagittarius. You'll be dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Virgo. You don't have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person could have them in theirs. That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to get a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotero@gmail.com. I am now offering live Zoom and Google Meet reads that seem to be very popular. I will be doing a members live this evening, answering the members' questions And I'll be doing another mini reads live tomorrow night. So be sure and check those out. Thank you all so much for being here, Sagittarius. I do greatly appreciate you. All right, next up, we got my Cappy babies. We're doing Cappy today. Capricorn at 225. Let's see, 225.44. What have we got for my devils, my goats? No, Jason, what is going on, my brother? Brittany Marie Bruce, thank you so much for being here. Pin Tarot, how are you doing, darling? Let's see, Brittany Lyles, what's going on, gorgeous? What do we got for my Capricorn suns, Capricorn rising in the astrology, especially for the Capricorn risings? Capricorn, relationships are going to take a center stage as the sun enters your 7th house on June the 20th. Mercury's trine to Saturn helps lock in lasting conversations, possibly romantic, even contractual. Might be getting into a higher level of commitment or having some realizations around that. Mars square... but Mars squaring Uranus around the 21st, it might stir up a little bit of drama in creative projects or with children. Something may not go quite as expected, but you've got to learn to let go, control, and let the universe do its thing. We all need to learn that, by the way. Venus and Neptune bring magic into your conversations or romantic life around the 24th. Say the thing you've been afraid to say. You know, say what you've got to say. Make that phone call. Send that email. Send that little text message. Whatever it is, do it. It's just time. So... that's what I've got for the astrology section. Again, that's for Capricorn sun and rising. Let's see the cards, what it has for you. What I've got for my Cappy babies. What do we have for Capricorn? No, I can get a hold of my cards. We've got the 3 of Cups, the Magician, and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's wanting a reunion. They are manifesting everything. They want to come together with someone. They're manifesting a family. You know, this is generational wealth. It's marriage. It's the house, the white picket fence. You know, 2.4 kids, the cat, the dog, the goldfish. In this case, probably 2 Labradors. You know, vacations. It's moving into a higher level. Somebody's manifesting everything. And somebody either wants to celebrate with someone or come back together in a reunion with someone. What have we got for Capricorn? What is your energy, Capricorn? We've got, whoa, the Tower, the Hermit, and the Lovers. Cappy, what's got you all bothered here? You've got some kind of emotional upheaval from going within and looking at your own emotions. With that Hermit card, you've done some healing work on yourself, trying to figure your own emotions out, and you're making a choice. You're wanting to come together with someone, so you're manifesting them. There might have been a Tower moment, and you might have been looking at your part in a situation. but you're making a choice. You're choosing someone, or either that, or you're just realizing your own wish fulfillment, your own wants and wishes, and you're wanting to come together with someone. So how is this other energy? We've got the World card. Four of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. This person thinks it's over. And they are holding back from the situation. They're hanging on. But I think this person's willing to speak their truth. They can be a little cold and harsh and cutting with that King of Swords there. But the King of Swords is not a bad person. This is someone that will speak their truth. Whoever this is, this might be somebody at a distance. They're holding on to this as hard as they can, but they're also holding back. They're not saying anything because they think it's over. How are you coming at this situation this week? Wow. Two of Cups. You love this person. You're choosing this person, even if it's causing some kind of upheaval. Now, you two could be at a distance from each other. You might be communicating with this person online somehow, wanting to come together with them. But this person feels like, for whatever reason, they feel like it's over. They're holding on, but they, for some reason, think it's over. How's this person coming at the situation? Six of Cups. They're very fond of you too. They love you too. They feel like you're a soulmate as well. King of Cups for the overall energy. There's a lot of love here, but there's also a need for emotional growth, emotional maturity. Something happened here. I mean, you got the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past, or just somebody that you've known for a while. Again, it could be somebody at a distance. This person feels like it's over. It feels like they want this. They want to. They're hanging on to this emotionally, but they want the cycle to end. They would either like this to come together or be done with it. It's like, all right, what are we doing? Pick. Are we reuniting? Are we coming together as lovers? What are we doing? You love this person. You do. And you're looking at some kind of tower moment and trying to heal, trying to find your wish fulfillment, and you're making a choice. You love this person. Look at it. Look. You do. You have a lot of emotion for this person. And the thing is, this person has a lot of love for you too. But they feel like it's over. They're holding back. And so somebody is manifesting coming together, some kind of reunion, or just getting together to celebrate, whether it's for the first time or not. But it feels like there was something that either happened in the past or you two are. Somebody hasn't been taking the proper action. And I get the feeling that, and again, flip it, switch it, whatever, somebody's looking at themselves, trying to figure out how to heal the situation, how to get what their wish fulfillment is. And, if this person thinks it's done, even though they're holding on to this, they do have love for you. They do think you're a soulmate of some kind. They think it's over, and so they're holding back. I think that this is a test. This is meant for you two to grow. There is a lot of love in this situation. You two do care for each other very much. So this week, I think somebody is manifesting a reunion or an actual coming together of some kind. There could have been a third party situation, or there could have been other friends, family, other people involved in the situation that's kind of kept us apart. But this person thinks it's over, and you're choosing your wish fulfillment. You want this person, but you're not, you're healing because this person thinks it's over. And again, it might just be circumstances. That third party, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be distance, whatever. But this person's being rather practical and logical about it. Because even though there is a lot of love here, for whatever reason, they think it's over. And you may have been hiding your feelings. You might not have been saying anything. That might be why this person thinks it's over or not possible. But don't get me wrong, in their heart, they're hanging on to this as hard as they can. This person has love for you too, and you have a lot of love for them. Somebody is manifesting this week. Somebody either wants this to come together or wants a reunion here, because there is a lot of love in this situation. Wow. All right, Cappy. Let's see what your yes or no question is. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. Let's get you an answer right now. The Magician. Yes. Somebody's manifesting this. Either you are or they are. But the Magician has all the tools they need to make something in the 5D become reality here in the 3D. Gemini, Virgo energy there. It is a yes. All day long, Capricorn, it is a yes. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. You've got Scorpio, Virgo, a strong Gemini. You've got the Magician, the Lovers, and the Magician, and strong Virgo as well. You got the World card. That's all your fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Somebody has a lot of love. It seems like there's a lot of love in that situation, but for whatever reason, there was a tower. There's either distance or other people or other situations. There's something that's been in the way, and it looks like this week somebody is actually choosing love, which is awesome to see. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I greatly appreciate you being here. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. Oh, Miss Sonia, thank you so much, darling. Greatly appreciate you. Very, very, very sweet and very generous of you. God love you, darling. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support of the channel. All right. Let's see. Got here next up, Aqua. Going to do Aqua today at 2:30. Well, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising. This is what we have for you. This week, Aquarius, the sun shifts into Cancer on the 20th, focusing your energy on wellness, habits, and structure in your 6th house. Mercury trine Saturn midweek, helping you manage resources more efficiently. But Mars Uranus square on the 21st could erupt some situations at home or stir up some kind of family tension. There might be renovations or tech malfunctions, or a deep desire to move may emerge. You could have some little thing come up that are highly irritating this week, Aquarius. Just gotta breathe. Although at the end of this, Venus and Neptune on the 24th will soothe your heart. You need to use art, music, or sensuality to rest, recharge. It's art, music. The way it's worded, this is Venus and Neptune on the 24th. Soothe your heart. Use art, music, or sensual rest to recharge. What do you think sensual rest means? Maybe you get a massage. Maybe you have a little healing time with your partner. Sensual rest. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what your cards have to say. Hello, gun guy. Mitzi Boo, what is going on, darling? Thank you all so much for being here. What do we got for the Aqua babies? What is going on for Aquarius? We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Hermit. And we got the 8 of Wands. Somebody has a lot of love. Somebody's gone within and they've grown. And they're taking action based on what they figured out, how they grew up. Somebody's taking control of their emotions, and they figured out, they've done some healing work, found out their wish fulfillment, at least decided on what that is, and they're taking action on it. They're moving, they're speaking, they're communicating. There's a need to be emotionally mature this week as well. What's your energy in this, Aquarius? We've got the 10 of Wands. Got a lot on your shoulders. Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. So you've been a little stressed out, feeling like the situation has been stagnant. And I mean, it could be a home situation, it could be a relationship. You're ready to take action. You're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're ready to go. You're ready to drop the burdens because it looks like you've been under a lot of stress, and you're taking action. Knight of Swords. You're raring to go because you see things from a different perspective, and I think you're taking that action, whatever it is. Tell me about the energy around my Aquas. We've got the Queen of Cups. Ooh, the 2 of Cups. Well, a Hierophant. This person loves you, Aquarius. Is this person married? Or how do you feel about, how's this person coming at it? the sun. This person wants to bring enlightenment to this. Somebody loves you, Aquarius, very, very much. They have a ton of emotion for you. They feel like you're a soulmate. You're a really strong connection. They're quite happy with this. Very, very happy with this. What are your actions towards this? Emperor. So you're bossing up. What does that mean? Action you take. Knight of Cups. There you go. You're taking control and you're offering a cup of love. You've looked within yourself. You're ready to dive in and, go for it, to offer that cup. Whoever this is, they love you very much. Underneath the bottom, the Empress. So now you have the Emperor and the Empress. You've been under a lot of stress and a lot of strain, Aquarius, and I think you're done. You're done playing games. You've grown. You've healed. You're ready to take action on a situation, and somebody here has a lot of love for you. You're bossing up, taking control, and offering a cup of love. This person could not be more ecstatic about that either, because I get the feeling, and again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates, but you do have the Emperor and Empress here on the board, so to speak, and it's because somebody's grown emotionally. Somebody's done the work. They know what their wish fulfillment is, and they are taking action on it. They've studied their own emotions. That looks beautiful, and I don't know if it's you that's doing it and you're seeing things from a different perspective, or it's this person, but somebody has gone within and they've done the work, and they've done a lot of growing, and they're taking action on it. That can be an Empress as well. Ladies, if you think that, it's only the guy has to come to me, correct. Well, the guy has to, no. Guys are working their ass off out there. And don't get me wrong, I mean, it can flip. It can. We all have masculine and feminine in us, but an Empress you can message somebody. You can tell somebody how you feel. You can be honest with someone. It doesn't always have to be a guy doing that, an Emperor or a masculine. You can do it too, ladies. You really can. Trust me on this. Somebody is speaking up about their emotions. Somebody's seeing the situation from a different perspective. They've analyzed their feelings, really taken a look at it. They've grown, and they're offering that cup of love. And I don't care if it's male, female. I don't care who's doing the offering. Don't, if you got some kind of argument, you know what? Leave it in the comments. But you got to remember, Empresses out there, you attract, you don't chase. Well, attraction is a verb. That means communication. That means you got to say it too. It's not always up to the guy. I know there's a lot of ladies out there that'd be all mad, be like, well, the guy, went that. Well, that's because, hey, listen, guys want respect too. They want to feel safe. They want to feel comforted. There's a lot of pressure out there. You're dealing with people usually in a modern society. The ability to express emotions has been systematically beaten out of the psyche of masculines out there. So, ladies, you got some communicating and work to do too. You can speak up as well. You can make a phone call. You can send a DM. You can do that too. That's how that works. Both people can do it. I think guys are more than willing to communicate, but they've got to feel like they're in a safe space to do it. Providing that safe space is how you attract. Got to learn to communicate, people. Really, really do. But I think somebody has gone within, done the work on themselves, and there is action, there is communication being taken. So flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you, Aquarius. All right, let's get you a yes or no question and see what the universe has for you. Take the time to pause the video if you need to think of your question. Concentrate on that question, breathe deeply, and let's see what the universe has for you. The Hierophant. This is a maybe. It's a higher level of commitment, traditional institutions, traditional values, conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, things like that. This is a maybe. And remember, this is only for a week or so. I think there is something that's being considered for a higher level of commitment here. But the maybe, I think, depends on the actions that are taken. So right now it's a maybe. It's only for a week or so. We'll be back. I'll be answering more questions by the weekend. The energy changes. So don't get too upset there. Right now, Aqua, it's a maybe. You've got Taurus energy here. Let's see. You could be dealing with, you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Leo, Cancerian, Taurus energy, and Libra and Taurus with that Empress card. There you go, Aquarius. That is what I have for you. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you. If you'd like a personal private reading, you can always hit me up at themojotarot@gmail.com. All right. We made it, people. Here we go. Last but not least, we got my fishy friends. Where's House of Pisces Tarot? Did she make it back from the gym yet? She's done with her squats. You know, her powerlifting. You know, I'll be at the gym all the time, just lifting away. 1 and 2 and 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 1 and 2. You gotta keep your fingers nimble. You know what I'm saying? Bad JoJo. Pisces 25303. What do we got for my Pisces gang? All right, Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising, especially. This astrology is for you. Do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all the placements. There may be a message there for you. Pisces, your heart is opening this week. The Sun enters Cancer on the 20th, enhancing your joy, your creativity, your romantic energy. It's hitting that 5th house. Mercury trine Saturn in your sign. Your ideas carry serious weight right now, especially in love or self-expression. But Mars square Uranus on the 21st could bring emotional volatility into a conversation. You can be careful of that. Think before reacting. Think before yelling. Think before spilling your guts. Think before throwing that can across the room or the bottle. Think before stabbing that person with the switchblade. You know, think. Don't react. Respond. Okay? So you could find things to be a little emotionally triggering, or be careful around the 21st. By the end of the week, or just a couple of days after that, Venus and Neptune work their magic by the 24th, helping you express love or artistic beauty with depth and grace. You might have just a momentary little whoop, but I think it's with this entering with the Sun entering your 5th house, your joy, your love, your self-expression, your happiness, your creativity, your skills, you know, all of this is coming into play, and it can bring up some stuff that, you know, you might be a little reactionary to, but it is going to settle down. It is going to work itself into more beautiful, harmonious situations. So just watch out for that little midweek hiccup. Other than that, I think you're going to be just fine. As a matter of fact, it's going to be all love, creativity, expression, and you could have some new folks coming in or experience new heights of joy with a current person. Let's get into your cards and see what we've got for my Pisces gang. What do we got for Pisces? We got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and we got the Emperor. Woo! Somebody's bossing up and offering a couple love. Whether this is you or somebody else, I'm not sure. Let's check your energy. What is your energy, Pisces? We have got the Hanged Man. Very good. You're standing in your power. Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. Pisces, you're seeing a situation from a different perspective. And you are going after it. You're going to get the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. You feel a strong chemistry. You're passionate about this, and you are going toward it. And again, in the midweek, you've got that little thing. Don't get triggered. Don't react. These are the two fastest moving knights in the deck. You got to come at situations with a cup of love. You might be a little reactionary. So just be mindful of that. Tell me about the energy around my Pisces gang. We've got the High Priestess. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers. Somebody, this person is kind of letting go of the outcome, but they think it's only a matter of time. They feel like this is fated. You could be dealing with another Pisces, a Gemini, or a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This person has a strong intuition that this is fated. I don't know if you're bossing up and offering a cup here or the other person is, but you're seeing something from a different perspective and wanting to take action on it. How are you coming at this situation, Pisces? King of Swords. Woo! You're ready to speak your truth. You are ready to say it. Be careful, again, be careful of being too harsh or cutting with your words. You know, that Knight of Wands can be anger. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. I'm not sure how this is coming up for you, but you seem to be ready to go, ready to speak your truth. You're like, boom. And you may end up seeing things from a different perspective about your own actions, but you are ready to speak your truth. How's this person coming at the situation? The Empress. Oh my. This person is beautiful to you, aren't they? They're ready to receive. They take actions on their own. They feel like this is fated. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands. Either you're highly attracted to them or they're highly attracted to you. But I do feel like there is love here. We now have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. This person feels like this is a fated union. Now, this could be you, could be them, either way. But somebody feels like this is it. This is the person. And they're just waiting for the universe to bring them their person. You're taking some kind of action here. And there is love being offered. So this tells me that you might be the one taking action. You might be the one bossing up. Male or female, it does not matter. There's somebody offering a cup of love there because their emotions have grown. They've taken control. I mean, the Emperor levels up by earning the King of Swords, by earning the King of Cups, by earning the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. By earning those crowns, that's how you become Emperor, by leveling yourself up. That's why we can deal with other people all we want. But until we control and master our own energy, that's exactly what the Emperor and Empress have done. They've mastered their energy. They've mastered their masculine and feminine energies. So somebody is seeing things from a different perspective. They're bossing up, and they're offering a cup of love. Now flip it, switch it, however it resonates. But somebody feels like this is absolutely fated. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of love here. And somebody's seeing things from a different perspective, and they are taking action on that situation. Beautiful, Pisces. Let's get you a yes or no answer from the universe. Take a moment to think about your question. Breathe deeply. And let's get you an answer for the universe right now, Pisces. We have the Knight of Swords. No. This reading is only for about a week or so. That is impulsive action, haste, moving a little too fast, or moving without thinking about the consequences. It's a no for right now. Just for right now, the energy will indeed change. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You'll be dealing with another Pisces. You've got strong Gemini, Libra, strong air in this. You got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Taurus, another Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe, all of the neat little things that help my channel grow. I do greatly appreciate it. Pam Bear, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. I greatly appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support. I really do appreciate you. My main mod there, her and Susie Q. Thank you so much, Pam Bear. God love you. That is what I have for everybody today. I am going to leave it there. Enjoy your week, pretty please. For those of you that are my members, I will be doing members Q&A this evening, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. I'm going to be answering questions for my members, just doing quick little card pulls for you. I am going to be doing a mini reads live tomorrow night right here on YouTube. I'll be putting that link up today, and I'll post up a little reminder for it so you guys can go ahead and get your questions in via PayPal or Super Chat. But thank you to everybody. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, Annalise Schmitz, Jason, everybody that was here today. Thank you all so very much for all your love, your kindness, your support. You make my job worthwhile here on YouTube every single day, and I cannot thank you enough or tell you how grateful that I truly am. I'm going to leave it there. You guys, please remember to come at every situation with a cup of love. You never know what people are going through. So always try to be kind no matter what the situation is, and try to be understanding and loving, forgiving, all the little things, because it really will raise the vibration of the planet. You guys do everything you can to better yourselves, better your own life, and live your best life. You know, JoJo loves you and wants the best for you. I want you healthy, happy, wealthy, and abundant in all ways. You guys, please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will indeed see you all on the next video tomorrow night for the mini reads for the members. I will see you tonight. And until then, I am going to leave it there. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great evening and a great week. Again, members, I'll see you tonight. Everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow night on the mini reads. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.
Good dog.